My dear student, in this question, you need to evaluate the value. To evaluate its value, you need to rearrange at first. Actually, 4x square can be written as 2x square plus 9y square can be written as 3y square. 16z square can be written as 4z square plus, actually I am going to arrange by this way, that a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca, which is equal to a plus b plus c whole square. But in this question, xy, it can be written as 2 into 2x into 3y. After that, you can just see that there are two negative signs, and when negative sign has been given, then you can just check that any one of the term must be negative, either 2x or 3y or 4z. For these purposes, you have to just see that which term has been given in negative one. Suppose that these two are negative, 2bc and 2ca. Both are negative. 2bc and 2ca both are negative containing sign. It means which term is common in these two? Actually c is common, so it means c must be negative. If suppose that you have given 2ab plus 2bc and plus 2ca in this section, if this one is negative and the second term is negative, then you have to just check that which one is actually contains the negative sign. You know that both having the common one is b, and this is why b must have the negative sign. In this question, you can just see that last two terms is negative, and what is the common in these two terms, x or y or z? You can just see that in these two terms z is actually common terms, and that means z must be negative, and you can just put the value of this one and you can just rearrange. 2ab I have just rearranged. 2bc means 2 into the value of b is 3y and the value of c is actually minus 4z, and you can just see that plus minus minus 2 3 ja 6, 6 4 ja 24, y into z or yz, and after that plus 2 ca means the c is minus 4z and the value of a is actually 2x, and you can just see that plus minus minus 2 4 ja 8, 8 2 ja 16, and z into x is equal to zx. Now you have just rearranged on the basis of this one, and after that the last one you can just write down 2x plus 3y, but you can't write plus because plus minus 4z, you know very well that plus minus minus, and this is why you can just write directly minus 4z whole square. That will be the value of. Dear student, you need to evaluate the value in this question, and you can just see that if you rearrange it, then what can you write? 4x squared plus 2y squared plus 3z squared, and you can just see that which term here is negative terms, so you can just see that which one is negative. Actually in these two terms x y z, you can just see that xy and yz, which one is negative in these two? Actually y is the, which one is the common term? Actually y is the common term, and this is why the second term must be negative. So you have to put minus sign before 2y, and then you have to just rearrange the value. And when you have to just rearrange, then what you get? Plus 2 into the value of x is actually 4x, 2a, and b is actually minus 2z, plus 2 into the value of b is here minus 2y, and c is actually 3z, and plus 2. ca can be written as c is 3z into the value of a is 4x. And now you can write down that 4x minus 2y plus 3z whole square, that is the solution of this question. My dear student, in this question you can just see that 107 square can be written as 100 plus 7, it's a square, and this is why you can just write down it is considered as a and it is considered as b, and then you have to apply a formula a plus b whole square, and you know very well that a square plus b square plus 2ab, you have to apply this formula. Then you can just write down 100 square plus 7 square plus 2 into 100 into 7, and you can just write down 100 square is equal to 10,000 plus 49 plus 1400 by applying this formula. And after that you need to add it. When you add, then you get 411 11,449, that will be the answer.